Snatch theft is on the rise in the federal capital, with 368 cases reported so far this year. And this has been confirmed by Kuala Lumpur Deputy Police Chief Mazlan Lazim on May 11. The number indicates a sharp rise compared to 234 cases during the whole of last year. This has called for local sportswear brand Ash Be Nimble to come forward and plan on producing Handbag Dyetonator, a device that will mark the thieves with indelible, coloured smoke flare. Its founder, Hue Matthews, was inspired to come up with the device based on the experience of her close friend.
I started my running journey in 2012-2013, and I used to go to Bukit Gasing a lot, to walk. And I, heard of that really serious case where the mother, there was a mom who was jogging with her daughter, and when they were going back to their car, they were approached by Snatch thieves, and the thieves actually stabbed the mom. And so her daughter actually watched her die. The idea behind the Handbag Dyetonator is that we can mark and make snatch thieves more visible, because usually the challenge is being able to spot them and apprehend them, right? Or if you're not able to track them or visibly see them, I think within the first 20-30 minutes, let's say maximum an hour, you probably won't see your items back again, and you probably won't catch these guys. And I think that's a reason why these crimes keep happening, because the thieves think that they can get away with it.
The device needs to be remotely activated in few seconds by sending a detonation code by SMS from any phone available. Once it is activated, it will release coloured dye and smoke flare simultaneously, marking snatch thieves who may be making their way out from the crime scene. The detonator, which masks as an ordinary handbag accessory, is also packed with a GPS module that can help track the handbag's location in real time.
The idea is whether or not you have your phone on you, you can run to the nearest shop, to the nearest security guard, borrow a phone, and just send a simple SMS. So we want to, when we start rolling out the product, we would want to roll out training, or at least a briefing guide where we do maybe a bit of a self-defense element, but a lot of mental conditioning as well, because I think the number one reaction that women give when they are faced with a crime such as this is they freeze up. We would want to introduce training and potentially, even a self-defense class where if someone approaches you and wants to grab your bag, you just give it to them, run away to the nearest person and get a phone and send that SMS.
On the other hand, such an initiative is welcomed by Inspector General of Police Tan Sri Khalid Abu Bakar. In a WhatsApp message to the mall, the IGP also stressed that the detonator must be safe for consumers' usage.
I do think it's a great initiative by Ash Be Nimble, because it does help women who walk alone on the streets, after work. We are always carrying our handbags, so obviously it helps to detect the thief. And I think it's a really great initiative by Ash Be Nimble.
Hi, I do think it's a good start to reduce theft in Malaysia, especially this is a dangerous country, and I do appreciate that Ash Be Nimble came up with this initiative to start off this move to lower down the threats in Malaysia. So, good job!